Every day we see things, and it's not always pretty. People crossing the line, sometimes crossing way over the line. When you think no one's watching, would you step up and say something, or step away? There are a lot of tough decisions out there. So the question is, what would you do?
Anthony, sweetie, so you know we're here so you can meet my new boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, Mom. You deserve it.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi. Anthony, meet Gabriel.
Yo, big man. It's great to meet you.
Mom, you're dating a black guy?
You're out to lunch and you see this woman's son getting very upset when he meets her new boyfriend, all because he is of a different race. Do you side with the boy or with Mom, whose heart is colorblind? What would you do? My man. Your mom told me a lot about you.
Seriously, Mom? You're not a Kardashian.
I'm really excited for you to meet him.
Is this like serious or?
Yeah, it's really serious.
I want to meet him. I probably will like him.
Our mother and son, Barry and Anthony, are waiting for her new boyfriend. And Barry is bursting with nervous energy.
My son's about to meet my new boyfriend.
I wish you the best.
Thanks. Sorry if I want to like shout from the rooftops, but I'm really, really excited.
I know exactly what you're saying, honey. Well, I hope it works out because this is my second.
Yeah?
And he is wonderful.
Your kids?
I have two, he's got three.
Oh, sweet. And everyone got along really well?
Yeah. Good for you, girl.
I'm excited but nervous. Hi! This is Gabriel. Anthony? Gabriel, this is my son Anthony.
Are you kidding me, right?
What?
You didn't tell me he's black.
Why would I have to tell you he's black?
Anthony, I just want to be your friend. I'm not trying to replace your dad or anything like that.
Have you looked in the mirror? You're white. Like, why are
Yes,
you
I know
dating
what
this
color
guy?
my skin is.
I didn't know you had gender theater.
What
I'm
the
done
heck?
with this. I'll be waiting in the car.
Anthony storms away. And when Gabriel also leaves, she can't help but share her opinion.
What you should have done, in my opinion, I would have told your son first.
That he was black?
Yes.
I messed up?
Yeah, big time. Ouch, Mommy.
I wish this went differently.
I don't think he has anything to do with that young fella. It's just that he's not accepting the fact that you're with a black man.
I didn't think I raised my son to be like that.
I didn't raise my son to be prejudiced either. But if he was black, I don't know how my son's going to react. Oh my God! Hi, honey! You know how many times I've watched you guys on TV?
They're all actors.
That was boy too? I should have recognized you right away.
You felt for him.
I'm sorry, I didn't feel views, but I felt for that really quick. He has to accept the fact that she's going to be together with a black man, okay? It has nothing to do with race. You're Hispanic.
Yeah.
If I was going to get involved with a Hispanic man, if your family didn't accept it, then I wouldn't be involved with you anymore. Okay? And it would break my heart, but so be it.
As we roll again, this man has a front row seat.
I gotta get the hell out of here. I mean, obviously there's not enough black women out there. You just hang out with my mom.
What? What did you just say?
He's fully engaged in the drama as Anthony storms off, but he keeps to himself. He'll come around.
I didn't teach him to act like this. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna fix myself up.
When our mom steps out of the booth, he sees his opportunity to weigh in.
I said, wow, this kid is just so far gone. And I don't think his parents are. I think it's what he's going to do inside. Poor man, he ripped her heart. And he don't even get it. I'm so pissed off. I got 3 boys. And I never want them to love. Nobody knows. Draw judgment.
His strong feelings come from a very personal experience.
I came to this country, the first person to call me was a black man. And it wasn't a friendly way. It was being polite. I mean, seriously? Don't be discouraged. Don't.
I appreciate that.
See?
Appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, your happiness is what counts. And if you give him that win, he's going to continue living his life like that. You appear to be a great mother. He handled it like a truth. Some people would just walk out. And he supported you.
He counseled our couple, and now he's got some advice for Anthony.
Why are you still with him?
Anthony, I'm curious. You have an old man friend?
I do. I just don't want one as my stepfather.
But why are we good to be your friend, but we're not good for anything else?
Like, what's so wrong with wanting a role model that looks like me?
I'm hoping that someday you wake up, you met this color, We bleed the same. Everybody's on different culture. Okay? And we gotta live together.
Time for us to get together and tell them it's what would you do? Nando.
Oh man, they got me good. Wow.
What a beautiful lecture you gave us today. Why?
Why? Because I teach my kids not to think on that, on that level. Because we're all living in a society that no matter what breed, no matter what color, you can get along. And I've been doing it.
So your message to them is love each other no matter what.
No matter what. Wow. You guys are good.
But how will people react if the races are reversed? It's Tony and Jamari's turn at the table. And Gus is coming to dinner.
Mom, is this a joke? My mom dating a white guy? Really?
You need to relax. You need to calm down.
Mom, why would you do this to me? How can I trust this guy? This guy is never gonna know what it's like to be me.
They look stunned as Jamari storms off.
I'm gonna go wait in the car.
And this fellow mother speaks up in support.
You know what? It's kids. I can tell you. I'm a teacher. That's why I'm picking up something, and I think that's fun. But I think the media is making it so crazy.
So it is at school. It's like with the whole thing with the white cops and black people.
So it's causing tension in school?
I think so.
Public schools, yeah.
Now Jamari is back.
Mom, why are you still sitting with this guy?
We sent Gus away, and this family is just getting started.
Yeah, I think you should just give your mom a chance.
How is this guy ever gonna relate to me, though?
It's gonna make it all worse. We want to make it better.
He's even got advice on how Jamari can make it better.
Say sorry, and you gotta give the chance. If you don't like the guy eventually, just tell your mom. Don't make a big fight about it, but if you give him a chance, you probably like him.
A good person's a good person.
Time to meet these good people.
John, can you help us with the TV show What Would You Do?
Are you serious? He was thinking, I'm having no just having a conversation.
It's typical for a teen to go through this kind of thing.
Oh, you can see it all the time now.
What did you want that young man to know?
She has a beautiful mom and that he should respect his mother's decision.
You, young man, you were pretty impressive. What were you thinking?
Little things on the news and the media lately. It's kind of tearing the country apart, and I don't want us to keep fighting each other. It's pointless.
Wow, you did a good job, Dad, of raising this young man.
Thank you.
We roll one last time.
Hi.
Mom, is this a joke?
What? No. This is Gus.
You're dating a white guy?
It's really nice to finally meet you.
What are you doing with my mom?
Calm down.
How can I calm down when you're dating a white guy?
You're breaking my heart. I really thought you were happy for me.
This woman just can't stay silent any longer.
I don't want to get involved, but I will be right.
How is he gonna fit in with
But you
my
should
family?
that's not, that
This is
doesn't
about
matter.
family.
But that doesn't matter anymore. She's making me not happy. But I just think, I guess it's shocking, right? I'm talking outside.
She even takes Jamari away from the table
Are you close to your father?
and tries to get to the root of the problem.
Are you hurt?
Yes, I mean,
I get
it's
that.
been
You don't want
tough.
somebody to be stepping in. I get that. Trust me, my mother's married to another dude of race. It shouldn't matter what color he is.
Back at the table, her boyfriend reassures Tawny and Gus.
Maybe okay.
Do you have boyfriends? You're talking to me, I'm white.
Yeah, a few.
I just think you should give him a chance.
Okay.
Alright?
She even helps ease him back into the conversation.
He feels a little uncomfortable. It's hard as a man coming in, but I just really think you can give him a chance.
Time to meet this peacemaker.
Well, you really got me on TV right now?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yes, you really took him aside and counseled him. It was a beautiful thing.
We read it. Race doesn't matter.
Coming up,
Here's a wine tasting. Love it.
what would you do
Put a little bit right here.
if an expert told you
I want you to blow bubbles into it.
to do this?
You're gonna be laughing at it like a dog. Go, go, go.
It's nothing to whine about. When we return. What would you do? Continues. Today, we've come to the beautiful McCary Vineyards and Winery in Long Island, New York. We're at a tasting, and this expert will be our guide.
Welcome to McCary Vineyards and Winery.
But along with teaching proper wine terms and techniques,
You want to switch it around just a little bit? Take in the aroma. Bold, refined, polished.
she also has some strange
Suck it in.
and unconventional methods for these unsuspecting
Open one eye.
wine enthusiasts. You're at a wine tasting being asked to experience the wine in some pretty bizarre ways. What would you do? These first set of tasters step up to the counter,
Scoop around on the outside.
and immediately Tracy shares a secret for making wine finger-licking good.
They've been doing some research. This is actually helping get better taste of the wine. You can lean the cup over and just tip the fingertip in there, because what happens is there's elements that's on us and like the salt and stuff, and it kind of gives a nice full body taste.
Oh, really? That's good?
Yeah.
It tastes different.
Sure, it tastes different, but how does it smell?
And there's also another thing. Do it again, but put a little bit right here to get a nice smell.
Okay. Oh, I never really did that. Oh, yeah, it's so weird.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
exactly. It would have been all over you.
Up next, this mother-daughter duo.
Hi, lady.
Now, traditional experts advise you to swish the wine in your mouth, but Tracy has an approach more likely to be seen at the dentist than a winery.
So what you do is when you're drinking it, you suck it in. You basically gargle and suck it in. It's almost the same effect as the aerating. I told you it seems weird, but you're by yourself. But you can do an O or an E, anything that opens your mouth. But you have to gargle it. Put it in your mouth, let your whole mouth gargle. So try it and then swallow, and then you blow out with the O. You have to say the sound and stuff. It helps vibrate.
Interesting indeed. Now, let's make the wine breathe even more.
You know the aerators that you get really expensive ones? This works just as good. I don't know why people spend so much money. So you want to stir it around, and then I would like you to don't mind. I know it seems weird, but trust me, she's been doing it. We've been doing it all week. I want you to blow bubbles into it. Blow for 5 seconds. So you want to make sure you get enough in there to where it's all bubbly. Perfect. And now taste it before. You can take that out and taste it before it settles. And it just opens it up in a little bit more. Right? See, I think I'm crazy. All those flavors are like a Puerto Rican mofongo, you know?
It's really good.
Tastes like a what?
Like a Puerto Rican mofongo.
Time to blow the whistle on our wacky wine expert.
What the heck were you doing?
No idea.
You're such a classy woman. You know wine, right?
I don't know why that well. I just knew that this is not what I'm supposed to be doing.
What is it about her that made you do this?
She seems very enthused and genuine.
Throughout the day, our wholly unqualified wine expert throws out interesting descriptions of tastes and flavors.
You smell like a rubber smell? No, there's a little taste of turmeric and tea tree. There's like a little taste of cilantro taste too, which is interesting because I've never had that in wine. And there's a little kale in there too, actually. Some people say it's almost like a poultry taste. Lentils, more of a lentil taste.
I can see that.
It tastes a little bit of jalapeno. Anything spicy?
Yes.
Like a chili powder?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you taste the avocado? Yeah, like a smooth. It almost tastes like a papaya too.
In this next group is a guy who right away tastes something fishy with our wine pro.
Wait a minute. First off, you look like somebody who's on TV.
Oh, you recognize her.
Before he ruins all the fun, one of our staffers quietly pulls him to the side, asking him to keep our secret so Tracy can continue her work.
Stir it around, blow bubbles.
The rest of the group goes along with Tracy's insane requests. Now she pours the wine into bowls to see if she can get these guys to lap it up.
And then now you can go down and just, basically you're going to use your tongue.
Our new accomplice can barely watch, with him dying on the vine.
Ready to go?
We interrupt the tasting to say hello.
He almost busted us. He knew right away, so we have to pull him away.
Yeah. All good.
How did you know?
I watch the show. I watch the show. And my wife often says, if it was you, you'd get involved every time. So this time I did, but in a different way.
No one in this next group recognizes Tracy. So once again, she tries the hands-free wine tasting technique.
Okay, so now that it's rusty, you're going to actually be tasting it, but you're going to be lapping it up like a dog. I know it sounds weird, but you don't want any of your mouth to touch it. Just put the inside of it. Yeah, so you have to actually go down. You can't move it. Give it a shot. Just watch your hand.
Look at the go.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Try. Go, 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 go.
Seriously?
You believe everything? No, of course not.
That's great. That is hilarious.
Why did you do it?
Because she's talking to friends.
We roll again, and this final couple is at the vineyard to celebrate their 10th wedding anniversary. And what does Tracy have in store for the lovebirds?
Give her some of this, though. Put some in the straw and just put some in her mouth. But close your eyes. Only reason is because if you get rid of one of your senses, the other one's stronger. Okay, yeah.
It's not quite like the cake.
Good question.
Before you do anything, I want you to just listen to it. Shh. Guys, I'm sorry. Can you be quiet for just a second? What do you hear?
It's like a subliminal message. Buy a case.
Time to give them one last anniversary surprise.
When you're trying this, just close your eyes. Just take in the moment. We're going to leave for a moment because we're watching for the thing. Close your eyes, though. Take a sip. I'm going to go get the wine.
Happy anniversary! Where's the wine? Nice to meet you. How are you? I'm Duncan Young. What would you do at the TV show?
Happy anniversary to them. And our apologies to all the customers who fell victim to our wine workers' wacky ways.
Next,
Cheers.
it's girls' night out, but when her baby joins the party, will anyone tell mom that drinking and breastfeeding don't mix? When What Would You Do returns. What Would You Do continues.
An Arkansas mother of 3 came under fire when she was seen at a restaurant drinking alcohol with friends, while at the same time breastfeeding her 6-month-old baby. 2020's Juju Chang sat down with that mom, who was charged with endangering the welfare of a minor.
It is ultimately a judgment call. I'll say it till the day I die. I was sober enough to breastfeed my kid.
The charges against that mom were later dropped. But what will people do if they see a woman breastfeeding while drinking? So, armed with that same outlook,
I'm not drunk. I'm fine.
we sent an actress and a fake baby into the Grand Cafe in Queens, New York. And for our scenario, we have her overdo it by ordering drink after drink. Right away, this man looks on as Tracy drinks that Cosmo.
I like the low glasses.
He questions the waiter, who's also one of our actors.
You're allowed to like serve alcohol or something like that.
I don't know. It's sort of responsible. First of all, I don't know if it's my place to say anything. I don't want to intrude on other people's privacy. Baby is
But then he does intrude. taking his concern directly to our boozing mom.
It takes a while, doesn't it?
Hi there, sir. How are you? I'm John Quinones. You spoke up.
When it comes to the welfare of children, I think it's everybody's place. When you see something that's really, really harmful to the child.
It bothered you?
Yeah, but I tried to actually maybe educate her a little bit, or, without actually offending her.
Educator he did, and he's right. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, while breastfeeding, drinking alcohol should be minimized, and nursing should take place 2 hours or longer after drinking to significantly reduce how much alcohol is in the baby's milk. And that means if those Cosmos Tracy was drinking were real, she'd be way over the recommended allowance. These two men make a sarcastic joke about what they're seeing.
Cosmo? Oh, wait, oh, I know, it's a little crazy.
But they really are concerned about the baby.
Yeah.
As day turns to night, we continue to roll.
Cheers. Cheers to motherhood. Cheers.
Our actresses are quick to strike up a conversation with this set of friends who sit right next to them.
You just did a shot.
At first, unaware that Tracy is breastfeeding, she decides to take part in the drinking.
Okay, good.
She even takes a picture with her new drinking buddies, Tracy and Diana. She returns to her seat, and two more customers sit near our actresses. They see that Tracy and Diana are having a good time, but they don't realize right away what's actually happening.
I don't think she's getting the baby any, so.
No, but she's breastfeeding.
And that's when she just has to get involved.
No, she's driving. It takes like what, 2 hours, right? From my system to her system?
When Tracy leaves the table, the two girls who took that picture minutes ago now talk to Diana about what's happening.
Yeah, that's what should happen. Do you think I should cut her off?
Or maybe like that's not the shows are like they do things like just wait to see what people like that show, what happens now or whatever.
Of course, the rest of us know it's what would you do?
It's George Lopez.
George Lopez?
They find like scenarios and then they try and see what people would do. I mean, that's probably not the case, but like that's what makes me think of it.
I'm not George Lopez. What the heck? What were you thinking? It did bother you.
I just felt like it wasn't my business, but my conscience was kicking in. I should.
You kept looking at them. What was going through your mind?
If I were the baby, I would want someone to protect me, so I always look at it in terms of a person that can't speak for themselves. I didn't want to attack her, but at the same time, I wanted to be
firm.
Yeah, I mean, and I work with children, and I just see a lot of negligence, so I feel like, it tugs at my heartstrings, and I got passionate about it.
Coming up.
You got $100. Just hand me that credit card over there.
It's a crime that takes seconds to commit.
Yeah.
So how far will people go to stop our credit card thief? Pretty far. What would you do? Next. What would you do? Continues.
You're watching in real time just how quickly your credit card number and other personal information can be stolen.
So what we're doing here is revealing one of the ways that you can become a victim.
We're at Old Man Rafferty's in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And watching along with us is Mario Armstrong, one of the country's foremost digital and technology experts.
So these skimmers are everywhere. And so just like that, just one
quick swipe, and all of the information that they need to commit fraud is done.
Wow.
That could right in here. Half a second. Over 3,000 of these swipes I could hone into this before I need to dump it off.
And anyone can get these skimmers online. In just 4 days, we got ours for just $169.
People were advertising about these, not only advertising about these, but how to use them. How do you get that information out of this device onto your computer?
There's a YouTube video.
YouTube with tutorials, how-tos on this stuff. It's happening everywhere.
And if it happened right in front of you, what would you do? Lauren is finishing up her lunch and ready to pay the bill.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And these guys have no idea our hidden cameras are rolling.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. Do you mind just watching my jacket? Thank you so much. And my drink, yes.
They notice right away that one of the belongings she's left is her credit card. And they're not the only ones watching. Lurking a few bar stools away is Ben. He's another actor playing our thief. Within seconds, he's got Lauren's credit card and he's quickly skimming it.
Yeah.
The entire restaurant is now on alert. Time to introduce ourselves.
Hi, guys. So you
stepped up
because
that's the right thing to do. People who want to make a difference can actually make a difference, like we just saw, stopping a theft. It's a good thing to do.
It's something these women also understand all too well.
you know what they're doing when they do that?
They're getting the card number, right? You got a card reader on them, right?
Yeah. Happens all too often. And it's $1 billion industry now.
Not when you're watching.
But what if we switch it up a bit? With an earshot of these customers, we now have our thief try to convince the bartender, also an actress, to join in on the crime with a little incentive.
I got $100 here. I was gonna see if you want to make some extra cash. Just pay me that credit card over there. Yeah.
Now just pay attention now.
While his friend doesn't realize what's happened, this man has a direct view of the entire transaction.
And he still didn't say anything.
Thanks. Just don't tell anybody, okay?
He watches, but doesn't say a word.
This is a problem, you know, it happens a lot. People's credit cards get...
Happened to me twice, so I know.
Really? What happened?
They were scanning the number at a place in Georgia, a food shop.
So you know what it's like. Why not sound the alarm?
He said to her, don't say nothing, but I don't want to get involved in all that stuff. Yeah.
None of your business.
But you still keep an eye open, you know?
You have to.
This woman, out for lunch with a friend, spots Ben right away. Clearly, he's a little too close for comfort. They keep their eyes on him. Now, as quickly as he arrived, our thief is headed for the door. We let a few minutes pass, and then we place a call to our actress.
Hello? This is she.
Pretending it's her bank.
What's the problem? Is there some issue with the card or? Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you.
And suddenly, it all makes sense to them.
This guy that came over here and spoke to me.
So what did he look like?
Do you know what he looked like? Short.
A pretty good description of our sneaky credit card skimmer. But will they be able to recognize the thief? We send Ben back in to find out.
Excuse me, sir. Did you take this young lady's card?
The commotion catches the eyes of this father and son eating at the other end of the bar.
These ladies said that they saw you swipe my card.
This is the first time I've been here.
They try to question him, but quickly Ben is on the move. And that's when Evan Lipsky
Sir?
takes matters into his own hands.
What?
Stand up, what are you talking about?
Oh, wait.
Coming out of you when you take the girl's credit card. Don't go anywhere.
All right, go back inside. Go back inside.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you know, that camera saw you do everything.
You bet those cameras saw everything.
All right. We gotta make it quickly.
We put them there. It's what we do.
Hey, guys. I'm trying to get you.
I love this show. John,
John Quinones. I can't wait to see this. Dude, you were lucky. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. I thought I wasn't getting out here fast enough.
I started running out. I was like, wait a minute, dude. I was like, this is the time to shine. I wrestled my whole life. I'm small, but I ain't afraid of anybody. So
you're a wrestler.
Yes, sir.
I'm a wrestler too.
Great.
We would have had a good match. Thanks for doing the right thing.
Why is it important to get involved?
I was always taught you got your honor and integrity, and that guy up there taught me that those two words. Yeah, my dad's here too, so I had some pretty good backup. He's got a mean takedown as well. So.
The takedown from this scenario? When it comes to those credit cards, you can never be too vigilant. Next.
You like my picture?
When our pint-sized Picasso
That's pretty.
expresses herself on an expensive painting,
You don't like it?
the reviews are mixed. Wait, what would you do? Returns. What would you do? Continues. We'd like to introduce our next actor.
Hi, I'm Ava.
Her character, a sweet little girl who loves to draw.
Do you like my drawing?
In fact, today she's taking her talent to the Red Eye Cafe in Montclair, New Jersey, where they display and sell fine art by local artists.
That is so pretty.
And Ava, well, she's not just working on her own drawings. What will people do when this petite Picasso messes with a masterpiece?
Mommy, do you like it?
And what if Mom
Oh, honey, we're gonna have to get out of here before anybody sees this.
tries to escape the consequences? This woman is eyeing the art on the walls as Ava is busy making her own.
That's cute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, okay? Don't leave here.
But when Mom steps away, Ava spies a new canvas for her creativity.
That's pretty.
Pretty and expensive, a $300 canvas. When Ava doesn't take the hint, she yells even louder,
You don't like it?
catching the attention of the staff.
Oh my god.
Patrice is an actor.
What happened? We don't know.
They don't know her yet.
What happened? What'd you do? Ma'am? She drew on the painting. That's $300? She didn't do that.
She just did it. We saw her sitting on the chair.
So you're the witnesses? You saw her do it? Yeah. I'm not gonna pay $300.
We work as a gallery for these artists, ma'am.
Okay, well we can all split it.
Did she say we?
It's 100 each.
What are you saying? We don't have any responsibility for your child and what she does.
I'm not gonna pay for part of that painting. That's ridiculous, man.
Time to calm things down. How you doing? I'm John Quinones. This is part of a TV show. You okay? You freaked out when you saw her go?
Yes, I looked at it before and it said it was worth $300. And I was like, oh my god, this is someone's living.
You yelled.
Yeah, I did.
Throughout the day, Tracy keeps leaving Ava alone with her imagination and that permanent marker. And we find hero after hero rushing to protect our abstract art.
So that wasn't like that?
When Tracy asks for their silence,
It's $300.
she finds friends in this mother-daughter duo.
You know what happened?
No, must have been like that when I came in. I don't know.
Do you guys know what happened to this painting?
Why stay quiet?
I felt that it was really her responsibility because she wanted to own up to it that she should.
Next, when Tracy and Ava flee the scene, this man makes sure the truth gets out.
The kid stood up and said, your person defeated just right now.
He even follows our culprits out the door. No, she's not, but we are. I'm John Quinones.
That's part of the show. I've seen the show. Here I am.
That was pretty amazing.
Well, somebody's art. As an artist myself, I know the effort that it takes to put it to something. So it's a valuable thing, especially when people put work into it. And what's the worst that happen out there? Yeah.
And now Ava's making more art and new friends.
Do you like my picture? That's beautiful. Thanks.
try to encourage the creativity and her to be free and
She's going to push it. All right.
Can you watch her for a sec? I'm just gonna.
Mom's away. Now it's time for Ava to play.
That's pretty. Now I look closer.
And now Ava decides she's going to make it prettier.
What's wrong?
I'm like a little Picasso.
I'm a little Picasso. Look, you're
Unlike her, these women seem amused. Are they going to let her continue?
Don't you like it?
I love it.
Yes. Okay, but you know what? This is somebody else's paper, so we can't draw on these.
Okay, I'll get down. The paper's so boring.
They convince Ava to sit down, but now listen to their critique.
I think that's much better now. And even a person there.
But what will they do now that Mom is back?
This is $300. $300. Ava, we have to get out of here before they see us.
They may not approve, but they all let Tracy and Ava make a huge getaway before learning the staff.
The little girl that was sitting here,
Yes.
she was drawing and she wanted to make that picture prettier, so she got up and she made the picture prettier.
Oh my god. That's how the artists make their living.
Their response takes us by surprise.
You know what? We come here literally every day. We'll take responsibility.
You'll buy it? Wow.
They've agreed to pay for the painting. We decided to tell them it's my work.
I'm the artist. What happened here? I'm John Quinones.
She was an actress.
Yes.
You were going to buy it?
Well, we come here every day. This is like family. It really is like family.
$300.
I know.
This is a little Do you really think it looks better?
Yeah, I really do.
And by the way, we made sure everyone who came to our painting's rescue
Very good, Ava.
took one home.
She'll sign up for you guys.
Of course, free of charge.
Thank you.
And Ava has learned a valuable lesson. Leave those markers at home.
I'm John Quinones. That's our program for tonight. Be sure to catch us again next week for another edition of What Would You Do? Don't forget, you can connect with us anytime. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.